got before we bring in Sanjay Jha and bring it back into the studio also with our one more question, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just add some momentum to this. Will you vote for the BJP because of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, regardless of the candidate in your Lok Sabha constituency? Candidate कोई भी हो, आपका वोट मेरे पास आता है. That's what PM says. Do the people believe that? Let's see what is it that the people have to say. The number, ladies and gentlemen, is comprehensive. 85% of the respondents have said, yes, candidate कोई भी हो, मेरा वोट मोदी को for Lok Sabha. 85% coming out and saying, our vote will be for Modi, irrespective of who the candidate is. BJP will be very, very happy about this.
I don't know. This shows that Modi now transcends his party, is winning despite his party. Let's not forget. So it doesn't matter who is on the
BJP voters. We just need to qualify this, Rahul, that this question was specific to pro-BJP or BJP voters.
So let me add this point. For the BJP, this is both a blessing and a worry. Because the brand BJP, the Lotus, clearly doesn't compete with brand Modi. So if you take Modi out of this equation, I don't know if that answer would be still the same amongst BJP voters.
Right now, BJP is not worried about that because right now they have both Kamal and they have PM Modi, and this is perhaps something which should really, really worry the opposition. BJP voters, 85% say, whoever be the candidate, Lok Sabha, my vote is for PM Modi. Umesh, is this a sentiment across the board, even in the first round?
Yes, in both the rounds, the figure were as much as 85 to 90%. So comparable figures in both the rounds for this question.
So did that surprise you? How do you interpret this number when you see this?
I would say that the immense appeal that Prime Minister Modi enjoys is sustained in both the rounds, and it hasn't changed at all. So it is very high. So if I have to say, for example, how did Ram Mandir affect, it should have increased. But he is already at such a high that any further increment is very difficult to get.
So Javed, why do parties spend so much time figuring out candidates? BJP itself is now awaiting the second list.
Yes,
अगर किसी को भी खड़ा करके मोदी के नाम पे जिताना है, तो फिर why are they spending so much time thinking about candidates?
Look, there's enough and more empirical evidence to prove that when Mr. Modi is on the ticket, he makes a lot of difference.
Yes.
But Mr. Modi certainly knows a bit more than most of us do. And that's why you see a Pawan Singh, Anant Hegde, other loudmouths like Sadhvi Pragya, all these people have been shown the door. So he doesn't want to take any chances. It's numbers tell you a story, but not the entire story. On the ground, sometimes situations are different.
But Pawan Singh has just said he wants to compete. He still wants to contest because of the promise he's made to his people, supporters, Janta or apni maa, to his mother. So he's actually angling for a seat in Bihar, Ara, where RK Singh has contested in the past. He's actually indicated he wants to contest from there. But Sanjay Jha has not yet spoken. Namaste, Sanjay ji.
Hi, good evening.
ये number देख के खुश तो नहीं होंगे आप?
Well, let me tell you that I start by agreeing with what Rahul Shiv Shankar mentioned. That, I meet a lot of people and I can tell you nobody really cares much for the BJP. I mean, people who vote for the BJP frankly vote for Modi. And I think in politics, one of the things that I have learned is that there is a short-term and there is a long-term game. In fact, there is even a medium-term game. When I look at Modi overwhelming, and I've said so before, that Modi has overwhelmed the BJP. And for the opposition, that is also very good news, although it may be in the short term, short-term headwinds are where the opposition needs to get its act together. But in the long run, it tells you that, at some point when the Modi factor recedes into the background, which is an inevitable part of life, I think I see the BJP frankly could get decimated. So there is a window of opportunity down the line.
But Sanjay Jha, there is a caveat there. The caveat is that if you really look at all the chief ministerial picks in the last 2 years, they are all in their 50s, maximum 55, most are between 45 and 50. So the BJP is cultivating under Mr. Modi a second rung. And don't be in a hurry to agree with me, because the next point that I'm going to make will worry you.
I was just going to
which is-
say,
which
probably the first time that Rahul and
this one.
Sanjay have ever agreed on anything.
On the
I can
honesty
hear
bit, it's very worrying actually.
Yeah.
Because what is the opposition been saying? That the ED is being set
I haven't
after
finished.
us. ED, just give me 30 seconds. ED has been set after us because there is vendetta at play. Now, if the public doesn't believe intrinsically that these opposition leaders are honest, and you can see that point, 27% believe he's honest, Mr. Modi will say, well, I'm cleaning up politics as people want.
Well,
That's
it's about
problematic.
public perception. Sanjay Jha, please complete, and then Smita Prakash also wanted to say something. Yes, Sanjay Ji.
Yeah, I would just appreciate if I'm not interrupted, because it disturbs my train of thought. So my simple point is this. Somebody talked about cleaning up politics. Well, we all know cleaning up is a great washing machine effect. I can tell you a lot of people that we talk to, they are very concerned about the draconian abuse of investigating agencies. Will they impact the elections? I do believe it may be marginal, but people are aware of the very terrifying governance. One thing which I can tell you from a lot of business people who support Mr. Modi in Mumbai, people I can tell you who probably are very vocal on budget days to give him a 10 on 10 would be more than happy if Mr. Modi loses. There is a lot of apprehension about the way the BJP is treating corporate India.
Sanjay, you should tell those people to go out and vote, you know. That would be a start.
We've just got,
Yeah,
see,
can I
90,
make my-
90,
can I make
Sanjay
my
Ji,
last
I've got
one?
only
We have to
30
take a break,
seconds,
we have to take a
so
break,
30 seconds to Smita Prakash, then we have to take a break. Last time, 91 crore voters, only 60 crore came to vote. What happened to the remaining 30 crore? Perhaps those were the ones who didn't come out to vote, who believe or have your opinion, Sanjay Ji. Yeah. Yes, Smita Ji, please.
Yeah, you know, this thing of I like Modi, but I don't like BJP. I remember very clearly the time when it was I like Rajiv Gandhi, but I don't like the Congress. It doesn't impact, because if you like Rajiv Gandhi, you voted for Congress and the Congress came to power. If you liked Modi, you vote for Modi, the BJP comes to power. And the only hope for some people is an after Modi situation. And in an after Modi situation, the BJP not being able to capitalize on that is just like saying that, you know, post Rajiv Gandhi, the Congress couldn't get it. But they did. They came up with the Narasimha Rao and people appreciated it. That government did very well in the term that it was there, in spite of rebellion against him. So, you know, this post-Modi situation is a fig leaf for lethargy in a party, in the Congress party.
Interestingly, we'll take the conversation forward. We've got to put out the first state, ladies and gentlemen. The state will be a very, very interesting conundrum where there has been a lot of political drama in the recent past. ये कौन सा state है? थोड़ी देर में बताएंगे. We'll tell you in just a bit. Stay with us right here.